Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. Quarterfinal time. It's Raducanu. She is up against Belinda Bencic. It is the Olympic gold medalist all the way over from Switzerland. This is going to be a barn burner, let me tell you. Obviously, Belinda Bencic, she won an epic match against Iga Swiatek in the last round. The first set lasting over 84 minutes in a 26-point tiebreaker, and the match was finished in just over 2 hours. Interesting stats for Belinda Bencic. She has lost no more than 3 service games in the entire US Open and leads the lineup with a tournament-wide 82% first serve win percentage. Very, very exciting. On the other side, we've got the young Brit, Emma Raducanu. She has literally been demolishing opposition. Neither player have dropped a set in the tournament so far, but Raducanu's had to go an extra 3 matches through qualifying. So and in her last 2 matches, she has gone on an 11-game winning streak and managed to destroy 2 really good players. Cerebres Tormo, 6-love, 6-1. And then, if that wasn't enough, the person who just knocked out the world number 1. It's Shelby Rogers beat Ash Barty. And then, after being 2-love up in the first set, she loses 11 games in a row to Raducanu and ends up 6-2, 6-1. Really incredible stuff. I want to say thanks everybody who has joined for this one. It should be a cracker. And I want to get some score predictions. We've got Paul in there saying, yo. He's saying 2-1 Raducanu. And Walter in, how are you doing, sir? Saying, I can't root against either lady. Wow. Should be fireworks, though. Well, we'll wait and see. I'm hoping it can't be any worse than Sabalenka Krejcikova last night. That one was a bit of a stinker. I'm hoping it's more Fernandez Svitolina style, because that one was probably match of the tournament for me. Incredible. Really, really incredible. We got Liam in. How you doing? One of our patrons. How are you doing, buddy? Saying she's going to do it. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no guesses there's no prizes for guessing who I'm cheering on. Obviously, Raducanu. JG will be with us shortly. He's traveling back from his exam in London, so he will be with us hopefully for, if not the back end of the first, then should definitely be here for the second. Just have to see how quickly they get it done. It's exciting. Obviously, these two have never played before, so we're going to be seeing this a lot with a lot of the players that Raducanu comes up against. She's not played hardly any of them. It's first time for everything. Her first ever quarterfinal of a Grand Slam. And if she was to win here today, she would move up to number 51 in the rankings. But Bencic, she could become in a part of the top 10, overtake Kvitova in 10th place, which is very exciting. So they both got a lot to play for here. And obviously, the main thing, they could get into the semi-finals of a Grand Slam. Hey, we've got Ratchets in saying, "Hey Ben, I'm back. Great to have you in, bud." Right, I'll just get that one up. And well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be the impartial one today. I'm going all out. I'm going the GB flag from the start. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit of a lopsided, not biased. I'm going to be still fair, but I'm just going to be cheering on Raducanu. The shadow, we've got the half and half again. We got Bencic wearing the yellow. You got to remember, Bencic is the grinding type, and I think she likes being just going into deep waters with people. I think if Raducanu she's going to have to play her top game against Bencic. She's the gold medalist from Tokyo. She looked really good there, and she's gone from strength to strength, really. She was grinding out victories in the Olympics, getting and now she's just winning in straight sets. She's beaten Jessica Pegula, and the start, not a good one. Well, RS saying Belinda will take Emma's feet back to earth. Well, she is a very, very consistent player, and this is the one thing that we haven't really seen Raducanu up against. This is the next level, though, for Raducanu, and you cannot... I don't think we can get on her back regardless of whatever happens here today. She's had a great tournament. Quarterfinals of a Grand Slam. She's already one-upped her Wimbledon performance, which no one would have expected it. Well, it's an ace from her. What a way to save your first break point. Do we get any more score predictions in? We got Boss A saying 2-love Bencic for sure. Wow. I did a poll, actually. I think there's a lot of people on the hype train because I think we got 66% currently voting for Raducanu to win this one. So I have to wait and see. We've got fantastic Van Life saying, Ben, where are your backups? Thanks for showing up. No worries. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Nice backhand there from Bencic. And there you go, the first break of this match. And not the start that Raducanu would have wanted, but it's sort of the same start that we had in the Shelby Rogers match, if I'm honest. She's going to have to adjust to the nerves. That's just the one thing. She's never been in this sort of situation ever before. So, and just looking back through Belinda Bencic's career, the only time she's ever made, her best slam is the US Open. She's got to a semi-final in 2019. She got to a quarter-final in 2014. So there are her best results at slams, and they both come at this tournament. So she's looking to equal 2019. So she's been here before, done it before, got the t-shirt. Snahill still going to Raducanu to take it in straight sets. Alex saying Raducanu needs a couple of games to find her rhythm. Yeah, definitely. I think you got to handle the nerves as well. You can't think there's not going to be any nerves there. She's playing on the biggest stage in the world. And this is probably about her fourth WTA tournament, if I'm honest. I don't think she's played much more. Oh, loose forehand there. And so far, not so good for Raducanu. Got John Silkin saying, big difference today for Rad is the step up. She has destroyed some very good opponents, but now we are talking elite level. Is she ready? I'm not sure. It's just about being carefree and just playing your tennis without the stress. I think if she doesn't expect to win here, I think she plays a lot better and a lot freer. There's a lot of expectation, and I don't like the press. Oh, Bencic got lucky on that serve, hit the net cord and just trickled over onto the other side. She's wearing the yellow Nike Retro. A little bit trippy, that one. Nice return there from Raducanu. And Bencic's keeping her honest and stuck to the baseline at the moment. And nice winner down the line from Raducanu there. That's the first real sign of her getting into the match. Haven't seen her hit a clean forehand yet. That one just inside the baseline. Brilliant hit. And that's what the crowd have gone there today to see. A nice fist pump there from Raducanu. Oh, Walter saying exactly, John. Same with the youngsters on the men's side. As the boys here say, the business end. Yeah, we're in the business end of the tournament now for sure. It's into the net there on the second serve. She can't afford to give away those little opportunities. Well, JG saying 3 subs from 18K. Thanks so much, everyone who has subscribed. If you want to be one of the people who helps us get to 18,000 subscribers, please hit that subscribe button now and hit the like button as well, because that'll help us get found by more tennis fans out there. Raducanu receiving serve again. First serve missed there from Bencic. Second serve. Oh, she's had a nice kick on it. Backhand cross court from Raducanu. She's playing in the sun at the top. She doesn't seem to be liking it up there, and it's 40-15. And could we be getting Liam saying JG definitely been bevving? Well, have you been bevving with him? Is that what you're trying to say, Liam? 40-15. Nice backhand. Bencic goes into the backhand of Raducanu. Bencic hitting some very good deep shots, and it is consolidation for Bencic early on. If we go back to our predictions, JG was going Raducanu in 2. I was going Raducanu in 3. But Bencic, she deserves the first play of her newly created button.
Gon' knock you out, gon' make you want quit. Baddest girl about, gon' make you submit. That gold around her neck, ooh, she's legit. Belinda, Bencic.
Well, Liam going Bencic in 2. I'm still on XL, wanting to hurt myself. Oh dear, please don't do that, Liam. Misses the first serve there, down the tee. Thanks to Michael saying hit the like button. It's long from Bencic there. I think Raducanu just needs to get on the board here. Just calm the nerves a little bit. That's all it's going to take. Just get some games under your belt. She's down a break, but she's been here before. Last round was exactly the same. Nice serve from Raducanu. Steps in. Nice backhand winner from Raducanu. JG says, woohoo! 18,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Whoa, we made it. Only 2,000 away now for 20,000. Well, I'm not sure what's happening here. They have to see the... Well, you get to hear somebody talking to them. We do not have it to show, but the ball was definitely in. Interesting. Raducanu steps in, or she plays it back towards Bencic. There was an open court, and maybe that's the first sign Bencic starting to read Raducanu. Maybe she's done her homework. Big woohoo from Ben, indeed. Yeah, woohoo. Let's go, Emma, indeed. 40-15. Misses the first serve. Just got to settle those nerves. It's pretty crazy. Well, I know we've only had a couple, one service game. Bencic not really found many first serves. Well, good return from Bencic there off the second serve, and it's a winner. And this is what she's going to do. If she's able to step in on Raducanu's second serve, she's going to punish her. So this is the problem. Got to get those first serves in, or you've got to do something worthwhile with the second serve. Can't just tee him up for her, because she will knock him down. But no matter what happens here today, so proud. Imagine getting to a Grand Slam quarterfinal at 18. Just madness. Here we go, second serve. Where's she going to put this one? down the tee, and it's wide from Bencic, and finally Raducanu gets on the board. It is 2-1. Well, at least the first game's on the board. There's no bagels happening in this set, at least. So that's one thing to just tick off the list. What does everybody else think of the match so far? Do you think that it's just a bit of nerves? I think it's just got to be. Focusing on the ring that she's wearing, glistening in the sunlight. Bencic coming out onto court. They're focusing on big smile on her face. The Olympic champion, don't forget. And in that Olympics was really, really impressive. I just thought it was impressive how gritty and determined she was. She beat some really good players. Krejcikova. She beat Pegula there as well. She beat Pavlyuchenkova, Rybakina, and Vondrasova. And then she beat Vondrasova again in straight sets. That was their next match in Cincinnati. Beat Shelby Rogers and then Mukova via sort of a walkover due to injury. And then Bencic lost to Teichmann, which Teichmann was just having a very good tournament there. So she is human. She can still lose. So... And that was the one where Teichmann went and ended up losing to Ash Barty in the final. No Ash Barty here, though. This tournament is for anybody to take, and there's a lot of people filing in now. Find your seats. I mean, they had all that time to come in and find a seat. Why do they come in at the end? Yeah, Ratchet saying, don't forget she was a double silver medalist too. Very true. We always forget this one. Just the gold, sort of probably pride of place in the trophy cabinet. Nice forehand return from Raducanu. Oh, into the net with the backhand. She hasn't really found the elevation yet on the backhand side. She needs to get under a little bit. She's rushing the technique, it seems. I'm not going to get on her back too much. I think there's going to be still a lot of nerves. Got E. David in saying, hi guys, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you in. Oh, somebody with the first Go Emma chant before the second serve of Belinda Bencic. Nice backhand return from Raducanu. Steps in. Oh, she's hooked it wide. She's sort of not found her range yet, really. She's the radar's off a little bit. She needs to recalibrate. It's almost like everything's slightly off kilter at the moment. Shots are either flying low into the net or wide. That one's just dropped over the net. Can she pass? It's just wide though. Bencic now 40 love. Well, Jamie saying it's early stages. Oh no. Well, it's the first set. And you can't expect an easy match against Belinda Bencic. I don't think she does easy matches. She just beat Swiatek and Pegula straight sets. I don't think many people can do that. Nice drive volley there, and it is a game to love for Belinda Bencic. Great hitting. Impressive hitting from Bencic and holding very, very comfortably as well. Very impressive. Michael saying it's normal for media to get excited about young players. Emma, Goff, Fernandez. Yeah, Alcaraz, another one on the men's side. Musetti, just long from the return from Bencic. Do you think that this one break of serve will be enough for her in this first set? Or do you think she's going to... Is Raducanu going to finally put a tester on the... I've seen Bencic... Granted, it was a long time ago. Good ace down the tee there from Raducanu. I've seen Bencic tighten up before in matches, and but she's been playing so well. This is a Bencic from long ago. I'm not sure it's the same player anymore. Yeah, exactly. Matthew saying she's just forcing it too much. Just needs to relax and play her game. Easier said than done. Yeah, I think. Just it's gonna be very, very tense no matter what. In these first few exchanges, she just needs to settle her nerves. She got the game on the board. That was good. Just try and keep chipping away. I just hope that she just loosens up a little bit as this set goes on. I'm hoping we see a sort of a change. Good return from Bencic. Bencic hitting well, but it's long there and it's 40 love. Yeah, Matthew saying, I just don't want her to depart meekly via nerves. Well, yeah, sort of like the Wimbledon way. It was just disappointing at the end after such a great tournament just to go out the way she did. I don't think we'll see the same today. I think she's handling the nerves better, but will she be able to handle them well enough to beat someone like Bencic? She's seasoned professional. Obviously, nice into a nice rally down the center of the court. Bencic tries to force it and it goes wide, and there you go. It is game to love. We go 3-2 for Belinda Bencic, but she does have the break. But since that break, both players have held serve comfortably. I wouldn't say there's been many winners. Just been a few rallies, a few unforced errors, just causing, forcing the players to win their own service games. Just having a listen to what Bencic is trying to say to the umpire. Just one sec. Can't hear. They're not focusing on her. They're focusing on Raducanu instead. Looks very hot there in New York today. Let me know where you're watching from. Is anybody in New York today? What's the temperature like? And let us know. We normally have Vance, who's close by. Michael Walker. You got any insight into the temperatures in New York today? Yeah, Cam saying Bencic is playing super aggressive. Yeah, I think you have to. She doesn't want to come on the court and get bullied because that's what's happened to everybody else Raducanu's played. There's part of me that just, I heard a lot of people talking on the TV about this shadow and how it does affect some of the players, because at the moment they've got the shadow goes literally halving the court. So you have one half in the sun, the other half in the shade, and then it sort of moves around, and then by the later in the day it goes vertically, so you have the ad side on one side is in the shade, and then the other side, the juice side's in the sun. So it's a very unique playing experience, playing in that type of condition. Not easy. First serve into the net from Bencic. Wow, Alex saying it's Melbourne, Australia here, and it's about 10 degrees in the middle of the night. Good return there from Raducanu. She opens up the call. Big winner down the line. Better. That's it. She sort of bent her knees, crouched on the baseline, and just fired through the ball. That's better. Much better. The return of serve was good. It opened up the court, and then great net clearance. Say about just a foot over the net, but it dipped well. Forehand winners. That's the third one for Raducanu so far. Bencic misses the first serve again. That first serve percentage is dropping. And bear in mind the stat I read out before, that she has the highest first serve win percentage out of everybody in the tournament with 82%. So, and you can see today, her first serve win percentage is 100%. So the less first serve she gets in, the better for Raducanu here. 15-all. Into the net with another first serve there. This could be Raducanu's friend today. All right, let's see where it goes with the second serve. Plays the second serve down the tee. Good return from Raducanu. Oh, it's long on the baseline from Bencic there. She didn't adjust her feet. Just swung at it wildly. And it's 15-30. Little opportunity here. Small window of opportunity for Emma Raducanu. She's going to be wanting to see another second serve if she can. Bencic. First serve's in down the tee, though. It's a good one. And then there you go. And that's why she's so good with that first serve. No matter where the return goes back, it's not with as much venom. And then she puts away the second ball with ease. It was just, she made that look so easy. Thirty all. Nice return from Raducanu. Bencic gets her on the run. The backhand cross court. Now Bencic plays it into the backhand again. Great backhand Raducanu. Inside out forehand Bencic. Plays it into the forehand of Raducanu. They now go cross court. It's long from Bencic. And it is break point. Raducanu. And I agree with David here. He's saying Bencic is going to have to improve that first serve percentage to avoid trouble here. I totally agree. You can't rely on the second serve. That's where Emma's going to be able to step in and hopefully get some little bits here and there so she can get her teeth into. Good first serve. Great return from Raducanu, though, on the first serve. Oh, no. She shanked it. She was going big. She saw the opening down the line. The same one that she hit the winner before. She went for it. Just caught the frame, though, and it flew miles high. Right, back at juice now. Bencic first serve. Misses down the tee. Second serve. Where's she going to put this one? She's been hitting them predominantly into Raducanu's forehand. Let's see. Raducanu's sort of leaving the backhand side open. Yes. Oh, it's a double fault from Bencic, and maybe that's why. Not sure. That was a bit of a loose one. It wasn't even close to going in, that one. It was about a foot out. Advantage Raducanu. Another break point here. Another opportunity. Let's see what she can do. See if Bencic gives her a chance, though. That's the question. Great serve down the tee. Raducanu gets a racket on it. It's back in, and it's into the net. Raducanu breaks back.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Yes, indeed. Raducanu is back. It's 3 games all. Good serve there. Great return from Bencic, though. Down the line. Loops up the lob. It lands just out. Just out. Right, I'm going to try restarting my stream. I think I'm a little bit behind for some reason. Don't know how that's happened. There we go. Refreshed. Back in the game. Quick. Love 15. Nice forehand, but she loops it up. Bencic keeping the ball very deep at the moment. Nice forehand from Raducanu. Bencic hits the baseline again. She's pinning Emma to the baseline right now. It's long from Raducanu. Yeah, great hitting from Bencic. Really, really good length on her shots. And they focus on Tim Henman there in the crowd, watching on, hoping for Raducanu to hold serve here. She doesn't want to get broken straight back. Last rally was 12 shots long. We got Wonder Wind saying 8:30 p.m. here in Dubai, 35 degrees. Gosh, nearly as hot as London. It's pretty hot here today. I don't know what's going on this week. Right. Second serve. Out wide. It's a good second serve. Really good second serve. And it's into the net from Bencic. 15-30. She's going to need more of those. She looks... Her first serve's not been too bad so far. Right. 15-30. Serves. Oh, down the tee. Just misses. That's the one that's got her a couple of aces already. Second serve. Still focusing on Tim Henman in the crowd again. Second serve goes into the backhand. It's into the net. It's quite a lot of power in that second serve. I'm quite surprised, actually. She went quite hard on that one, but seemed to work. Bencic seems to be struggling with the returns at the moment. Not sure why that is. Oh, excuse me. Just try and sort the scoreboard out. Apologies. There you go. Bit OCD, that, isn't it? Right. Raducanu serving 30-all. Down the line by Bencic. Raducanu goes cross court. What a winner! Wow. Come on. Great angle on the backhand. Very short and very sweet. He definitely hit the sweet spot there. She just whipped it. And yeah, it kicked off the hard court when it bounced. Perfect on the line. 40-30 into the net with the first serve. Come on. We want to see the consolidation. Get in front for the first time in this match. Gets the second serve in. Oh, Bencic steps in. Raducanu goes down the line. Bencic on the stretch. It's into the net. And we've got consolidation for Emma Raducanu.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, got so much that she can't prove, nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Just like that. So this match has turned on its head already, and it sort of reminds us of the last round. 2-love down she was again. 3-1 down she was. She's now won 3 games in a row. And, well, Bencic, I think if you've watched her last 2 matches, you don't want to let Raducanu get on a run. Because on their last 2 matches, she won 11 games in a row on both of them. She's definitely a confidence player. You're going to have to stop her. And that's the thing. I'm excited by her resolve. Bencic, she's helped her a little bit here. I'm not going to say it's all Raducanu. It's not been all winners. There's been some shots in the net, but she's done some clutch serving. And that's very, very, I'd say, a wise head on young shoulders, just to get some very good second serves in, even when she couldn't find her first serve. Wow. And Walter saying, I read last night that Emma's staying off social media during the tourney. Don't know if she still is, but I hope so. Yeah, I bet it's difficult. I bet it's so difficult. I bet she's on super hype. She's still been posting on Instagram. Only the odd one thing, though, when she was watching like the Formula One and stuff. Oh, nice forehand. Bencic has got her on the run here. Raducanu down the line. What a shot. Now she goes back into the Bencic forehand. Now down the line. Winner from Raducanu. Come on. Look at that. God, what a shot. That's exactly what we've been missing. And it's just like an eagle eye when she does it. She sort of glides to the side. You see her watching it. Right. Love 15. Good first serve. It's back in play, though. Oh, what a shot from Bencic. Cross-court winner. She's not messing about. She knows you cannot get broken here. That would be an absolute nightmare for her if that happened. 15-all so far. I think they're our scoreboard's doing them a disservice. 8 winners to 5, it says to Raducanu on theirs. Saying 6-4 here. Well, 30-15. Bencic doing well there to push her around the baseline. Are we going to be going into a business end? And she hasn't seen many of these in the tournament, that's for sure. Raducanu misses the first serve. Bencic got her first serve percentage up to 55% now. It's rising slowly but surely. Nice forehand from Raducanu. It's too powerful. And Bencic into the net again. This is why it's so important to get that first serve in, because that second serve, Raducanu is starting to hit the ball a lot better now. You cannot allow her to hit these balls, but I'm all for it. Keep dishing up those second serves, please. Well, into the net with the first serve, and it is another second serve. Raducanu cooling off in the shade down the other end while Bencic serves into the sun. It's a double fault into the sun. The sun's in her eyes, and it's break point, Raducanu. What is going on right now? The pressure of the quarterfinals. Break point, 30-40. Nice first serve. Oh, it's too good. Very good serving from Bencic. Back to Juice. She did well there. Clutch serving from Belinda Bencic. She needed that. Definitely did. Let's have a look what she goes on this one. Misses the first one down the tee. Seems to be having problems with the Juice side. Second serve. Raducanu goes very deep. Very good shot. Now big, powerful forehand. Bencic staying in the rally, though. Raducanu takes a bit of pace off the next one. Now Bencic is dictating. Raducanu on the run. Oh, what a shot down the line. Bencic gets it back in play. Bencic down the line. Raducanu's looped it up. She's kept it going. Well done. Now they're back into the rally. Down into the Raducanu forehand. What a great shot cross court. She opens up the angle. Winner down the line. Raducanu. What a rally. Ah, that had everything, that rally. Absolutely everything. The way it swapped. And it just seemed like, oh, she was out of it. Then she got herself back in it. And then that forehand down the line, it's becoming a staple of her game right now. Beautiful. Break point. First serves in. Oh, it's just over the net. Bencic steps into the net. Can she pass her? She has! She passes her! She breaks again! Raducanu! This is ridiculous. What is going on right now?
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Raducanu serving for the first set. Ace down the tee. Oh, look at that. Bullet. Absolutely brilliant serving. 15 love. Wow. What's she going to do with this one? Nice serve out wide. Great return from Bencic. Oh, just wide down the line there from Raducanu. She went down to one knee just to try and angle it. Just couldn't. It was too powerful from Bencic, really. 15 all. All right. As Raducanu stands in the shade, serving. Good serve out wide. Bencic gets it back in play. She goes back the same way behind her. It is 30-15. Another winner from Raducanu. Brilliant hitting. All right, 30-15. Was she going to put this first serve? Down the tee. It's a great first serve. A good return from Bencic. She goes down the line. Bencic on the stretch. Now goes down the other line. Oh, another winner. Down the line. Set point. Raducanu. Come on. The crowd absolutely loving this. Wow. Just when you think you've seen it all. She does a backhand one. All right, 40-15. Good serve. Bencic. It's long. Raducanu takes the first set. She was 3-1 down. Guess what? 5 games in a row for Raducanu. She's doing it again. And I can't quite believe it. It's Raducanu time, guys.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Well, well, well. Is it? Yeah, exactly right. I took the words out of my mouth, Cam. Is it Groundhog Day? Because this is almost identical to what happened in the last round. Shelby Rogers, 2-love up. The only difference in this one, that Bencic managed to grab another game to go 3-1. But since it was 3-1, it's been the Raducanu show. Winner after winner after winner. Aces. Brilliant. I'm so impressed. 13 winners. I don't list. The one on our screen is not up to date. 13 winners from Raducanu to only 5 from Bencic, and 7 unforced errors. So they got the unforced errors bit right. Wow. Well, exactly right. And rocking the button, sure to win. She is with the support of the button. Yeah, and she has actually seen her button as well on Instagram. I posted it and tagged her in it. And yeah, it was nice to see that she had actually viewed the whole story. And well, I bet she's got a lot of other people out there tagging her, but it's just amazing. Love it. Absolutely love it. So now, who knows? If she does really well, that song will turn into a full song. And then we'll have a full Raducanu song after the tournament. She definitely deserves a full song, that's for sure. Aslan Karatsev gets a song. I think she deserves one too. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in a jiffy. Just want to go and grab some ice because I'm... God, yeah, it's pretty warm in here. I'll just leave you with a quick ad.
He's got his first serve in.
Yep.
We're going backhand to backhand. And
He's
gone
got
down.
it! He's got it!
Dominic Thiem has won the US Open.
They're going down the middle. Oh, it's long.
No,
it's not. Oh, it's in the net.
Net. And Osaka's claimed it.
Djokovic has looped it back. It's still in play somehow. He's gone for the drop shot. Schwartzman's into the net. It's wide, and Djokovic.
What a finale. What a point to end it.
Masters
And
champion again.
congratulations, Novak Djokovic. What an achievement. What a match. What a man.
Down the line. Is it going out? It's out! And Massetti!
Oi,
It's
come on.
through! And it's into the
Yeah,
net.
just won it.
And
Like that.
Savante. And it's an ace!
It's an ace and he's on the floor. Baba!
All right, we're back. So it is Bencic serving first in the second set, and it's love 15 already. Ominous, ominous. People getting told off again for not sitting down quick enough. Seems to be the running theme of the US Open. Good serve down the tee from Bencic. Long on the return. All right, 15 all. Yeah, we got Nuala Hogan saying, loving this match. It's a good ad you just showed. Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks. Come on, Michael says, everybody hit the like button. I'd appreciate it if everybody does hit it. What are we on? 79. Let's get up to 100 as quick as possible. Subscribe if you're new, because we just hit 18,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 20K. You see underneath me that target. If we can get to that by the end of the US Open, it would be, well, outstanding. 15:30 here. It's 30 degrees in the UK today. Bit of a hot one. I've closed the windows so the neighbours don't think I'm absolutely nuts. So it's a bit hot in here, to say the least. All right, second serve again. Nice backhand cross court from Raducanu, answered by Bencic. Raducanu keeps it in play, and Bencic pushes her back towards the baseline. Raducanu down the line. Oh, she steps into the net. Oh, she goes back the same way. And that same thing happened again. That's the second time that's happened in this match. She went back the same way it was almost identical. And Bencic is just standing still. Maybe she needs to hit into the open court. I think you do need to enter the open court when your player's just standing still. Bencic doesn't seem like she wants to run. She's just using it as an excuse just to say she's guessing, I think, because she's getting pushed around a little bit. Into the net from Bencic there on the first serve. Guys, yeah, if you want to get a button press, a player button of your choice, you just have to get onto the top tippers leaderboard. Or if you're already on there, you have to move up a place. Good return from Raducanu. Bencic steps in, puts it back behind her. Yeah, Walter's saying the neighbours already know you're a little crazy, Ben. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they love me, isn't it? Tahar saying, I don't imagine that you didn't get to already 50K. You're so talented and nice people. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Just give us a subscription and then we'll get to 50K hopefully soon. That would be amazing. Well, Bencic does not want to be another victim of the 11 games in a row. So she ends it. It's 1-love to Belinda Bencic in the second set. She's trying to reset the match right now. That first serve percentage, 52% at the moment. She probably wishes that was a little bit higher. And the first serve points one for the tournament is 82% for her. Today, only 69%. So that's dropped for her. Raducanu, she's doing more stuff on her second serve by the looks of it. She's got 73% of second serve points won. This is pretty impressive. She's been making some very good tactical second serves, which are not seen from her before, really. Here we go. She's serving in the shade again down the bottom. Backhand to backhand. Oh, Bencic really going for it now. She's hitting it hard. Raducanu on the back foot, but Bencic trying too hard into the net. And Bencic, the 11th seed. Don't know what happened there. Something went odd in my ears. Let me know if you can still hear me, if everything's all okay with the audio. Hopefully it is. Yep, seems to be fine. Nice serve from Raducanu down the tee. Loops that one up into the forehand side. Now she's gone. Oh, she went big down the line. She went for a big winner. Missed it. Goes long. 15-all. So Emma seems to have a lot of fans there. I think she still had quite a lot of fans against Shelby Rogers as well. A lot of people were quite surprised. Raducanu, good serve out wide to the forehand. Bencic, very, very good length, but Raducanu hits it deep. Bencic resets the rally with a moonball. Now she's gone with another moonball, but Raducanu's not standing for that. She goes bigger on her one, but it's long on the forehand from Raducanu. Bencic trying to use a few different tactics now. She's not hanging in these baseline rallies with Raducanu, so she thinks maybe some moonballs will work. Seemed to work there. Mixed it up a bit. Keep Emma guessing. Well, 15:30. sort of the same start as we had in the first set. Into the net on the first serve, second serve for Raducanu. That one's a good one. Nice depth on the return. Raducanu hits the baseline. She goes down to one knee and it's into the net. It's 15-40. 2 break points early on here. Well, Kill saying Bencic 6-2. This set, she won't take any chances. Well, be interesting to see how she reacts. That's the first set she's lost at this tournament. I'm going to end the poll because we had 67 people voting for Raducanu to win this match and 33% for Bencic. So that one's ended. Thanks everyone who voted. We're over 100 likes as well. Thanks everybody who hit the like button. Oh, winner down the line there from Raducanu. The backhand is the weapon of choice this time. Oh, nice bit of ice. Nice cold drink on a hot summer's day. Well, it's not really even summer now. Feels like it's a late summer. Backhand winners, 4 apiece at the moment. Second break point. Down the tee. It's a good one. She loops it back in. Great forehand cross court. She goes down the line. That's her staple. Boom. Another one saved with a big winner. Nothing Bencic could do about it. Just had to watch it fly past her. Sakil saying, where's your partner today? He's on his way. Don't worry. He's just having to travel home from an exam. So he'll be here shortly. I hope to be here for this second set. So we'll have to wait and see. Just wide. Oh, people still shouting out in the crowd. Shut up. Second serve. Great second serve. Oh, down the line winner, though, from Bencic. The score on the screen is not correct. It is advantage Bencic. And it's a break point. Another one. She's got to save yet another break point here, Raducanu. Here we go. It's into the net. And just ignore the scoreboard for now because it's not one game. Oh, there you go. It's updated itself. Juice. Right, Emma serving. Good return from Bencic. Pays it back behind her. Much better. Come on, Emma. Hear those things from the crowd. So I'm just adding this one in just for JG. He's just in the back room. He will be joining us in a sec. Nice one down the line there. Bencic steps in. It's long, and there you go. She saves the break points, and she holds. Raducanu shows the resolve.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. Raducanu.
Hey, here's the man.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, indeed, mate. How you doing? All right? Here, just in time.
$1 million. No exams, stress-free, the tennis, the sun's out in the UK.
Hot, isn't it?
And I think I'm going to just keep drinking today. I'm going to keep going through them. And we've got some good matches in store. I've been trying to keep up to date with this one. I'll be honest, I've not seen any of the tennis, only the live streams. On the train, I had to choose between Game to Love or the tennis, and Game to Love just edged it.
Wow, well, that's good to hear, mate. There's been some amazing winners from Emma in this match. 16 winners so far to only 8 from Bencic. look at the one on ours. I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I think they're underplaying her winners, to be honest.
I am really blown away though. Raducanu
Did it again?
down a
5 in a
break.
row. 5 in a row.
From the start. And I saw that and I was, do you know what? I wasn't worried.
No.
I was going to put in the chat after she got broken from the start. She's going to win 6-1. It didn't happen, obviously, but it was close. And she just seems to, when she gets going in a set, she's just so dangerous. And it makes me think, say if Bencic was to go 4-1 up here, Raducanu could easily steal it 6-4.
Yeah, I think Bencic needs to change her. Well, she sort of tried to change her tactics at the early part of this set, and I think that's wise because trying to go fire for fire with Raducanu is not really working. That first serve is so important for her as well. If she gets that in, she's got a real good chance.
Bencic leading the way with the first serves. One of the best, most accurate servers on tour.
Yeah,
it's fast and very effective. And right now going for a game to love in this second set.
Yeah, I mean, that first set, yeah, it wasn't that great. She was at around about 40% of them going in.
Poor return there from Raducanu. It's a game to love. Yeah, just a shout out to everyone in the chat saying, hope my exam went well. It went as well as it could have done. It was a very difficult module. It's a 3-hour exam, but you need probably 4 hours, if I'm honest. Everyone was struggling for time near the end, and I had to make some guesses, if I'm honest. But hoping it went okay, and I was just had enough to pass. But I think it's going to be a massive ask. Well, maybe I don't have to do accountancy forever. That's what I was thinking afterwards. I was like, I'm going to go do a podcast now. If we get more patrons, it means I can do more game to love and less accounting, which I think would be a happier life for all involved.
Well, I thought was, yeah, exactly, mate. If in doubt, go for B. That's always what I always say.
It wasn't a multiple choice. There was somewhere I had to come up with a number. And if you're picking a number, could be anything. I feel like, is it crazy to go 500,000 or is the answer going to be like 1 or something?
It's
a bit difficult.
Well, going to your point of like patrons and Patreon and all that type of thing, had some people asking in the comments and stuff, why are we not showing the last matches of the day? And we are covering like the other matches. Well, we have day jobs. That was a simple. We have to. We can't start a match at 2 a.m. If it goes for 5 hours or 4 hours, which goes till 6, we have to start work at 9. We can't. There's no way. We won't sleep.
It's the start time for work. We'll just do the match up until we start. Just no sleep whatsoever.
But this is why it's so important for everybody to join the Patreon, because if you join the Patreon and become a patron of the channel, we'll probably be able to cover every single match and we won't ever have to go to sleep because we can swap the time. Yeah. We can just say, well, we're living in America for the week.
Yeah, exactly that. Change our time zone. Maybe we'll go to America for it.
Well, yeah, exactly. That'd be fun.
Interesting stat coming up on the screen. And it surprised me when I saw it. Raducanu, fastest serve speed, 110 mile an hour. And Bencic 111. So she's only 1 mile an hour off Bencic's fastest serve. And when you're a young player like Raducanu, if you're able to serve at that pace, it just shows you how well she's developed already. And I think a lot of people have alluded to it, especially in the UK. She's got all the makings to be an absolute superstar. Like, this is her level now. Same with Leylah Fernandez. What's she going to be like when she's sort of at Bencic's level of her career?
Well, yeah, in 6 years' time.
Yeah. 6 years is a lot of time.
That's so much time.
We could be looking at Raducanu as like, well, I don't want to say any other names. I'm not. Serena Williams is a bit of a push, but
go in the deep end.
You know what I'm trying to imply? Someone seriously at the top of the game,
like a Conta. She'll overtake her if she wins here today. So she'd already have surpassed her.
There we go. It's a good return there from Bencic. Raducanu, since I've joined, has been looking pretty good, but that's a great winner from Belinda, 30-15. And I want to know, you can maybe tell me, the longer rallies, who's winning them at the moment?
Well, it's a little bit, it just depends what type of rally it is. If they go baseline hit for hit, Raducanu. Yeah. But if they...
So I was thinking, so the longer the rally goes on, it would favour Bencic, whereas Raducanu needs to get them done quick.
No, it depends how how she plays the rallies, because Bencic, if she mixes it up and does something a bit different, like different paces,
Oh, nice. A good shot from her again.
That works for her well. But if she doesn't do that and she tries to go fire for fire, Raducanu wins. So it's a...
One moment, mate.
Go on. All right. Right. 30 all anyway. Raducanu serving. Doesn't want to get broken early in this second set. Oh, is that an ace? It is an ace. And Bencic having a look at it. She probably wants a review, but I don't. It's right on the line. It clipped the outside edge, like a millimeter of line hit there. Brilliant. Doesn't get better than that. Another ace for Raducanu. Nice serve down the tee. Bencic, it's long, and that'll do. 2 games all. Raducanu. That'll do for Raducanu. That'll do. It definitely will. 2 games all anyway. Well, Michael's saying Coco Gauff can serve 120 and she's at 17. Yeah, I know. That's a scary prospect, really. 17-year-old serving 120.
Mate, that's why I'm so hyped about Coco, because it wasn't 120 when she was at Wimbledon.
No. She's always been improving. I'd like to see a Coco Gauff Raducanu match. That would be quite nice now.
Yeah, it certainly would.
Do you reckon there's going to be extra pressure on Coco Gauff now? Now that there's some other players.
I don't think pressure's the right word. I just think it's gonna, if anything, it's gonna help her. It can't make her worse. I think she's gonna look at these other players and give her confidence. I think that's what it's done this tournament. You see Leylah Fernandez and Raducanu, they seem to be gaining confidence from each other's results.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I think that's all it's going to do for, say, Coco Gauff watching on.
Ooh.
She can handle it anyway. She's a great star, got a great mental spirit as well.
Good rally,
and it's a good opportunity for Raducanu to go love 30 up. She's into the rally of Belinda Bencic. Bencic goes down the line.
These rallies.
And there we go. Come on, Emma. It's
Mate,
not quite a break point, but it's love 30 right now.
These long rallies, and you saw it there. And the one thing that Bencic did there was try to play it back behind her again, and she sort of didn't quite run all the way to the center, so she was able to get a racket on it. The thing that Bencic has been doing well to Raducanu is she's not been bothering to run to the center. Every time Emma goes back the same way, Bencic has been there and passed her at the net. So she needs to just hit into the open court, I think, Raducanu. If she's miles out the court.
Mate,
Bencic's hitting it hard.
Moment. How good is Raducanu?
Wow.
She's getting
great
on his
hitting.
back, but that's just too good.
Too
Reminded me
good.
a bit of Leylah Fernandez there. I feel like Fernandez is a lot faster than Raducanu. That's one thing I would give her.
Do you think?
I think she is. She just seems... I'm not seeing a lot of Fernandez, but the other night watching her, I was blown away on how fast she is. Seems to be able to cover all the court.
And hit just amazing power winners as well. That's what's been so amazing about them. It's not like they've just been boring matches and they've sort of just got through and it's been a bit lucky and you thought, oh, man, yeah, well, they got through, but the other player didn't play well. No. Winner! Raducanu sets up break point. This is exactly it. And both players.
Serve. That's what they've been doing as well. They've been really attacking the second serve. Leylah does it. Raducanu does it as well.
Yep.
Against Bencic, that second serve didn't look too good, I must admit.
This is what she was doing in the first set. And Bencic, the more you miss those first serves, Raducanu's stepping in. 2 break points. Misses the first serve. Bencic has given her 3 double faults so far this match as well. And you see the difference in the serving. Aces for Raducanu. And there's another double fault. And there you get it. It's there.
I hate to celebrate it, but right now it's a pinch yourself moment. Raducanu 6-3 up in the first set. She won that one. And now 3-2 up in the second.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Brilliant. Well, not brilliant for double fault. I just said it as well. I alluded to it.
Yeah.
I just the service stats. 4 aces for Raducanu, and there was 3 double faults just for Bencic. No aces, and it's just lopsided on that side of things. This is the person who's had 82% first serve win percentage for the whole tournament.
Yeah.
She got 68 today.
Well, she's not found enough of them for a start.
55%. Pretty crazy. Well, who would? I'm not going to go to. I'm not even going to. We'll talk about other things if she gets through. I'm not even going to entertain talking about who she might meet and blah blah blah. I'm not. I'm only going to talk about that if she goes through. Not jinxing anything.
Mate, is your mic definitely on? It's really. I can't hear you too well.
Let me
It's
check
like coming in and out. There we go. Yeah, I can hear that. Maybe it needs to be closer to you, but it seems to be a bit.
Let me just push it up a little bit. About now.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
All right. Sorry, it's just a bit low.
It's all good. Better for the viewers.
That's it. Yeah. Boy,
I can make out what you're saying, but
that's the problem when you're on your own. You have no one ever tells you in the live chat.
no, it was fine. It was fine. It just seems to have just happened.
Oh, she's hit the net cord down the line. Raducanu. Wow.
And do you know the weirdest thing is? I feel like it's becoming too easy. Like, when was the last time you've seen Raducanu in a bit of like a spot of bother?
She's faced break points.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't mean anything, does it?
I don't know. Well,
what do you mean? What was she in a spot of bother? 2 love down? I don't think so.
Ace.
It's just looking far too easy for Raducanu.
I'm not even going to entertain this type of talk because I know it's going to end up with something bad happening. I'm just going to enjoy each point.
I'm just telling you, it just seems so easy for her.
I don't like it, mate. Don't talk like that. It's long from Bencic, 40 love. Let's just enjoy it. Let's not question it.
Ben, there's been an hour played and Raducanu 6-3 and almost 4-2 up. How's she doing this so quickly against opponents? And why are they not able to even get a set or a sniff in a set?
I've seen women's matches turn around from 5-1 down in the second set and they lose the whole thing. So I'm never going to put my house on any.
No, it's not,
just wide. So I know that anything's possible in tennis and I can't get. Well, it's a big winner from Bencic there. She only had 1 button press so far this match. She had a new button. It's a bit of a weird one. Tried some rapping on it.
She's shouting at herself, trying to get herself up for it. But I don't know. It all seems to be on Raducanu. She seems to be the better player, and Bencic is just relying on her dropping her level a little bit.
This is what I'm worried about because I don't like the 40 love now 40-30. Just get this game. I just want to see the consolidation. Come on, I need to see it. This is I'm not
1 step closer, Ben, to Raducanu versus Fernandez.
I'm not talking about this. This is what I mean. Like I don't like it because I get that nervous like thing, like when it's British or English or I can't. Talk about it. It's like watching England football. It's just like saying, "Wow, who are we meeting in the next round?" Don't talk about the final. Don't talk about anything. We're playing this team next. We could still lose. It's wide. That'll do. Come on.
Very lucky, really, but it's the consolidation for Raducanu. Seems to be the tennis gods are on her side as well. That one clipped the net cord from Bencic and just sort of dragged it wide.
This stupid shadow. I mean, they've been talking about it a lot on the Amazon Prime comment.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Well, and it changes
for the next match.
Yeah, but the next match it goes the other way. You realise that by the time the next match is on, it goes it goes vertically then, so you don't get it from like the net downwards. You get it down the middle of the court, so half the court is covered the other way. Then it's very
unforced errors. 8 for Bencic this set and 0 for Raducanu. She's not made 1 error this second set. And when are you going to start believing the hype a little bit, Ben, on this podcast? That's what I want to know.
I don't entertain trying to. I know that people are always like, "Don't jinx it." I'm the same at the moment. I'm not gonna go too mad
But she's
until.
up 4-2. She's up 4-2 in the second
Yeah,
set.
and every time she hits a winner, I'm gonna celebrate it, and that's it. I'm never gonna celebrate until it's actually won. What a serve from Bencic. That's a good one.
Yeah.
She needs more of them. Guys, if you're just joining us, please help out Game to Love. Hit the like button on this video. Let's get up to 127. Let's get up to 200. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on. We just made 18K subs in this pod. Let's try and get up to 20. You can help us get there. Hit the button.
It's another race, is it? No, it's let.
No, I don't. Was it a let?
I think it looked like it was in, so it must have been a let. But what I'm going to do is just have a little moment to celebrate the 18K with you, Ben.
All right. Cheers.
Woo! Cheers. We did it, mate. 18K. I think 20K is a bit of a push for the US Open.
I know. I like to set ambitious goals. Plus, it's a nicer, rounder number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's going to be a second serve. It's 30 all here. Emma Raducanu. She's already thinking about the semi-final, I feel.
No, stop it. It's double fault from Bencic. Break point.
She's definitely thinking about the semi-final a little bit now. Surely, Ben.
Nah, you're thinking about it. She just gets on with it. She's just like first round she's playing at the moment. She's playing the first round against Bencic. This is a qualifier. She's still qualifying for the US Open at the moment.
Wow. And you've got to say, Bencic hasn't played particularly great since I've joined the stream. Made a lot of errors.
Oh, good for... Oh, she's got it back in play. Bencic goes back the same way. Raducanu, the Bencic with the volley. Raducanu just gets it up and then passes her. Saves the break point. Too good.
Well played. I don't want to be critical, but Raducanu's there smiling at her box. She could have done better. I think she could have done a little bit more with this one here.
Well, I don't know. She's on this very big stretch there.
No, not the one on the stretch. The one before.
Oh.
Maybe I'm asking a little bit too much of her, though.
Well, the main thing that I've just wanted to see that I have seen, and I wouldn't ask for anything more, is just to see her have fun on court. And that's the main thing, because she will play her best tennis if she is. Good drop volley there from Bencic. Really good. Took all the pace off. Because if she's having fun on the court, it's worrying for the opponent.
I think it's another poor shot, though, from Raducanu. You've got to be critical when you
can.
Backhand
there.
Yeah, it was a bit of indecision, and she went down the throat of Bencic. She needs to pick a side. You can't afford just to go down the middle there. Gives Bencic too many options.
Yes. Good serve from Bencic. Good return from Raducanu. Great backhand from Bencic. She steps in, drive volley, winner, and she holds. Big hold for Belinda. Bencic there.
Yeah. Pressure back on Raducanu. She's got the break, but she needs to keep holding serve. Can she get to the magic number 5? We'll have to find out in this year's quarterfinal. We've already had yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you speak about yesterday since you covered it so brilliantly on the podcast last night.
Well, no, not that one. I thought you meant the Fernandez one. Oh, you're talking about Sabalenka, yes, versus Krejcikova. That was probably the worst match of the tournament. I'm not going to lie, that we've watched anyway.
And I covered the best one, maybe. Leila Fernandez beat Svitolina. It
was amazing. I mean, it was one of the best of the tournament for sure. It will definitely be remembered for end-to-end, really gritty match. And just, I feel sorry for Svitolina, because if she was anywhere else in the draw, I think she'd be in the semi-finals anyway. She would have beaten Sabalenka and Krejcikova yesterday, easily.
Yeah, agreed. And tomorrow, we'll be doing a semi-final reaction sort of video, giving our predictions on the matches. We've got to wait for these few quarterfinals to be finished first to know the official semi-finals. But we'll do like we did for the quarters tomorrow, if you're available, Ben.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be, mate.
Well, where are you going? It's the US Open.
I don't go anywhere. This is when it's Grand Slam, nothing's booked. That's it. I just have this. I'm just stuck to this seat for 2 weeks.
Well, I can talk about seats actually, because in the exam they had an amazing chair. I was thinking of you for the
Really?
podcast. Yeah, it's really good.
They're too comfy, or?
No, it was just right. But we'll talk about that another time. I think this is more important. And
Oh,
it's
into the net.
4-3.
This is where Bencic's trying to force this into a business end right now. Whereas Raducanu, maybe she was starting to think, what
But
if?
is it true both these players have not dropped a set to get to this stage?
Correct.
And
Raducanu.
Bencic has dropped one now.
Yeah.
Is Raducanu going to keep going without dropping a set?
I hope so. I don't like when Bencic grinds out these wins. She's so good. The Olympics, she ground out, and there's a double fault. The first one of the match from Raducanu. This is what I mean. It's never
That's
over.
her first few unforced errors.
Well, this is what I mean. That's why it's never over. When you're getting towards this end of the set, I'm just worried.
Love 30. Belinda Bencic here looking to try and break back.
That'll do.
And she gets a complete gift. 15-30. That's a terrible shot from Bencic. Overexerts on the forehand.
Very bad.
And it missed by some distance.
Well, more of those, please.
Yep.
I agree with Jamie. I can't watch this. So it's really tough. Nice forehand. Bencic. Long again from Bencic. And, oh, she smacked her racket. All right. Chill out.
Take that.
Well,
I'm just waiting for like an ace now for Raducanu. Let's see if she can win a point rather than wait for Belinda Bencic to make a mistake every time.
You've got to remember, with all of these people who are left in the tournament as well, this is probably their best ever opportunity to win a Grand Slam if they haven't already. Like Svitolina was super upset. Good serve into the net, the return. Svitolina I felt bad for yesterday because I thought she did deserve to be deeper in the tournament. But you can't pick who you play.
You do realise we've got no Grand Slam champions left.
Exactly.
The only person who've got any Grand Slam is Pliskova, who's been to 2 finals.
Exactly. There you go. Good hold.
Huge
Finally.
hold. And Emma Raducanu now 1 game away from a place in the semi-finals.
Mad.
Nothing she's got to lose. Got so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Let her service.
Breathe. Breathe. Calm down, everyone.
Thanks, everybody who's just joined us. Please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Good serve out wide. And Raducanu gets it back into play. Bencic's going back behind her again. Raducanu's reset the rally here, and it's long from Bencic.
Let's go.
15.
Did you do the 100 like button?
Yeah, that's done.
So next step is 250 likes. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Raducanu 3 points away on the Bencic serve right now. Is this going to be her best shot of doing it? I really feel like it's going to be less nervy if she can break her just to finish the match.
Oh, it's a good return off of the first serve. Bencic goes down the line. Raducanu on the run. Now into Raducanu's forehand on the run again. Now into the backhand on the run again. She loops it up. Bencic drive volley winner.
Yeah.
Great winner.
Really hard shot to pull off that one. Running into the net. The ball's dropping. She goes for a backhand drive volley. And it works perfectly for her.
She had to. She's just thought, I can't just keep on hitting it because I'm allowing her to keep running and after the ball.
She's still 3 points away, though. Net points 1. 88% for Bencic. She's doing very well when she comes to the net. Begs the question, why does she not come to the net more?
Oh, don't tell her.
I hope she's not listening.
Second serve. Raducanu gets it back into play. Backhand into Raducanu's backhand. Cross court. Now it's wide. It was too powerful from Raducanu.
What a backhand.
It was big, that, wasn't it?
And this is what I'm saying. That backhand's, if you compare it to Leylah Fernandez, for me, this is a lot better.
Lethal.
Fernandez has got a great one too, but the Raducanu backhand's special.
All right. 15:30, 2 points away. I uploaded a shorter match point button for you as well if you wanted one.
Perfect. Is that the one we had before, or is it a new one?
No, I just did a new one.
Okay,
It's down the
2 points
bottom.
away.
There you go.
I think we don't tempt fate then. We don't need to look at that match point button
No,
anytime soon.
I'm just saying I'm just deleting the old one because otherwise we'll get confused.
Serve speed 106 mile an hour. It was a good one. Clip the line.
Let's get this next point. Come on. Into the net. Second serve to look at for Raducanu.
And Bencic has only won 40% of these second serves.
It's in. Raducanu. Oh, she's gone big into the net. No. Just get it into the court. Bencic.
No, it was the right decision. It was the right decision.
Oh, no.
And looking at her facial expression there, she seems still quite calm.
Yeah, until you got to serve out for a quarter.
Surprisingly calm.
Was that me? Was that you? It's an ace. There you go, Bencic. She took the opportunity, an ace. Is that a second one, I think?
Is that Bencic button worthy or not?
I don't know.
It kind of is, but we just don't want her to muster up too much strength. If I'm honest, we've got to give it. We're a neutral podcast, well, sometimes. And Bencic there has shown a lot of resilience, considering Raducanu was so close to winning the match. So well played, Belinda Bencic, the gold medalist.
Gon' knock you out, gon' make you want quit. Baddest girl about, gon' make you submit. That gold around her neck, prove she's legit. Belinda Bencic.
Remember the name.
That is a very weird button.
I know.
I don't even know what genre of music that is.
I have no idea.
It's got like a bit of a heavy metal kind of vibe.
It's heavy in general, I think.
Yeah, it's a heavy button.
It's like a hardcore button, that one. Well, she's going to make you submit, apparently.
Let's go to the comments. We've got Jamie saying, Emma, please end it here. Let us know in the chat, guys. Do you think Raducanu can serve out for the match right now for a 6-3, 6-4 against the gold medalist Belinda Bencic? Or do you think Bencic has another trick up her sleeve?
I can't.
We've got Bob going, come on, Raducanu. Let's go for the finish.
I can't. I hate this type of thing.
Here we go. Raducanu serving for the match.
Oh, I missed the first serve. It was close.
It was a slow serve as well. 87 mile an hour. First serve wide.
1 hour 19 on the clock. Good second serve there. Oh, it's landed in on the baseline there from Bencic. Bencic, they're very tentative rally. Neither player wanting to go for it here. Bencic starts with the aggressive tennis now. She's willing to go for it, it looks like. Raducanu. Oh, it's into the net. And this is what I'm worried about. We've seen frailties.
Showing her experience here. You can feel the experience of Bencic sort of burning onto Raducanu right now.
The one thing that I've said in the previous rounds is she's always had a buffer of a couple of breaks. So it takes the edge off.
Yeah.
When you've only got one, it scares me.
I feel like she was toying with break points last time she was serving out, right, as well, against Rogers.
She missed the first serves again. God, come on. Second serve. Still massive double fault. It's so far out.
It's not good. It's actually a disaster class of a service game so far from Raducanu. Couldn't be much worse. The first serve was awful. It was slow as well. And that's another double fault.
Underarm.
Second one.
Just get him in.
She just needs to, start the rallies.
She can't do the ball toss. Look, the
Struggling
shadows.
with the ball toss now as well.
The shadows disappearing. It's long. That'll do. She was hiding in the shadow for quite a lot of those service games. Now the shadow's disappearing on that bottom side. That's where she's been winning a lot.
Take one of them though, unreturnable. It clipped the back edge of the line, and Bencic went long again. She seems to always go long.
She can't throw the ball up now. She can't throw it up. Come on, just get a good ball toss. Oh, she's missed it, and that was looked so close.
That was close, though. It's not a bad one. That's a good attempt of a first serve. Must have just missed, but she doesn't need any more of these second serves because they don't look that comfortable. She's already double faulted once.
It's a good one down the tee. It's into play. She steps in. Winner! Come on!
Come on!
Good one.
Bencic stands still in the middle of the court, and Raducanu goes the right-hand side, passing a 30-all. 2 points away, both on her serve.
It's like the business end of the game.
2 points away again, Ben. She's been toying with match point for some time.
Just without seeing the actual button. Come on. Great serve! Ace! Come on!
Match point for Raducanu.
Match point.
Very quick.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Match point for Raducanu, getting into the semi-finals of this year's US Open.
People shouting out. Stop shouting. Let us
serve. A lot of noise in the crowd. She just waits a moment. Throws the ball up, and she misses the first serve. Second serve coming up right now.
Come on.
She's taking her time, bouncing the ball a few extra times than she usually does.
Hit the like button, guys, if you're just joining. Subscribe if you're new. It's a good one. It's in. Raducanu's looped it. Oh, it's landed in. It's gone backhand to backhand. Now forehand into Bencic's forehand. Now backhand back behind her. It's into the net. Yes, she's done it. He's into the semi-finals! Come on! Yes!
I can't quite believe it, but Raducanu is into this year's semi-final. He beats Bencic 6-3, 6-4.
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Where do you even start, mate? She only needed one match point and she gets the job done. And it wasn't comfortable. Let's be honest. It was comfortable until the last service game.
This didn't get broken.
Did you see that looping one? It was like a moon ball. What landed in the back end of the court. She's kind of hit the ball altogether.
Disappeared.
Yeah, and it just landed out of the thin air and bounced in. So she's very thankful for that. And she advances now to the semi-final. Just sounds ridiculous. The qualifier from Team GB.
Come on!
And then going to the semi-final of this year's US Open.
Hang on.
To face, well, we'll have to find out. Who's she going to be facing, Ben?
Sakari or Pliskova, that's the thing. And who would you want her to face is the question. Probably Pliskova, I'd say. I don't know why.
I think Pliskova could struggle in a semi-final of a slam. She did very well in the last one, though, at Wimbledon. But I don't think it matters. It's all going to be down to Raducanu. And if she plays like she did here today, plays like she did against Shelby Rogers, I think she beats either of them as well. And we could be seeing Raducanu into a final.
This is madness. This is literally like I've never seen something like this type of story.
We've got JT going.
She's literally
it's going to be a movie.
Can't wipe the smile off of her face. It's amazing.
Belinda, such a great opponent.
Her ball speed caught Raducanu off guard. She had to try and adjust and adapt. No. That was her toughest match, though. So it probably was quite still straight set.
Let's just put it into perspective. Belinda Bencic just won the gold medal in Tokyo.
Oh, it's mad.
She's been one of the most.
Why didn't Raducanu go to the Olympics
on the hard courts? If Raducanu was to have gone to the Olympics, we never know what would have happened. She could have gone far as well, but it just seems to be in America right now. Something's clicking for her. She's advanced from. We're looking at Wimbledon now, and that was her sort of big event where she was announced on the world stage. There was still a lot of question marks. She had to retire from that match against Tomljanovic. She had a bit of anxiety and struggling with her breathing. She's then come back to the US Open, didn't get a wild card, went through the qualifiers, and each round has just been looking better and better. And she kind of peaked in like the round of 16 and third round where she was demolishing Tormo and Shelby Rogers. And as much as this one was nervy at the end, it was a bit of a demolished job as well. There was never really many doubts in for Raducanu. I think Bencic didn't play a great match.
No, it wasn't good.
She can be a lot better than this. There was so many 3 points she gave Raducanu.
Mate, it's just ridiculous. I just had a message from Stephen at the Slice Tennis, just congratulating Team GB. I just said, well, I've sent him congratulations for the Canadians. They've got 2 semi-finalists in Canada. They've got Felix and they've got Leylah Fernandez, which is quite crazy. We've got Raducanu. How amazing is that?
Well, I know that everyone wants to know in the chat, what do we think of the prospect of maybe getting now Raducanu, Leylah Fernandez in a final? Of course, there's 2 massive semi-finals to be played. It's not going to be the most likely option, I'm sure. But if we were to get that, how excited would you be, number one? And what way would you see it going?
I can't even say, because there's part of me that just is super worried about the semis now, because if Sakari wins, she scares me a bit. I don't know why. She's like this. I don't know. She's like a pit bull or something. She's got something between her teeth. She looks angry all the time. Like she wants to just like mess people up on the court. And that worries me a little bit. Pliskova, not so much. She sort of grinds people a little bit more out. I think that she might have more mental fragility as well. But against Fernandez, you just could not call that one. That one could be an epic match because Fernandez comes back from adversity all the time. She loses the first set to Raducanu. Guarantee she'll be back in the next set, but I don't think we can.
That's the one time Raducanu would lose a set because Leylah Fernandez is taking one.
I don't think you can even look that far ahead, though, because Sabalenka, if she suddenly decides to not play the way she did against Krejcikova and play the way she can play, that's going to be a horrible match for Fernandez if she actually turns up. And we could see Sabalenka in the final quite easily. But any of them, well, the best thing is we got guaranteed people who are in there, and 2 of them are the teenagers. And Saba's not far off either. She's what, 23? Yeah. So it's fantastic.
Well, we're seeing a new Grand Slam winner for sure. We might not see a new finalist because Pliskova's been there twice before. But I'm all for the young guns. I'd like to see Raducanu now beat either Pliskova or Sakari. Listen, big call, but I think Bencic, for me, on the hard court, is a better player than Pliskova and Sakari. But that's just my opinion. I know not a lot of people would agree with that. So if she's been able to do this here today, then why can't she go and beat either of the other 2? But then saying that, on the other hand, I thought Bencic was very, very out of sorts. I don't think I've ever seen her play this bad.
No, and that's what I was just going to say. Do you think that there is sort of like not a mental block, but there's a fear of Emma Raducanu like coming onto court?
I don't think so. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it just seems that every time Raducanu plays someone, they just
but if you come onto court and she hasn't dropped a set, and no one's ever played her before. That's the thing. That's got
another point. They've never played before.
Exactly, and that's the one thing Djokovic said about playing Jenson Brooksby. I've never played him before. I don't know what to expect, and he was down a set before he even knew it because it's just a fresh person on the tour for him, and he was really impressed by Brooksby. But once he worked him out, he was able to deal with it. I don't think the women have enough time to work her out. By the time they work it out, they're already a set and a breakdown, and then they're already nearly out. And this is what's happening. She's sort of, and do you not think going into that match today, Raducanu's won 11 matches straight in her last 2 matches? Does that not strike fear into you? Thinking, if I lose a few in a row, she lost 5 in a row today.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think fear is the right word. I'm not sure if other players are fearful of her. They're just a bit...
fear of the unknown.
Maybe they underestimate her a little bit. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just look and think she was good, but the opponent played bad. And every time they have a bad performance. I don't know what it is. I think we just got to heap a lot of praise on Raducanu while she keeps winning and just put it down to her being great. Because it makes her look good. And it's the only way you can really understand what's going on. Because it is hard to really to come up with some kind of conclusion on why this is happening and why she's peaking like this and why she's beating all of these players who've been on the tour for so long. Who, let's be honest, even a week ago we wouldn't have given Raducanu much of a chance.
Well,
She was losing to Zhang a few months ago. No disrespect to Zhang.
Last month.
She's nowhere near last month. She's nowhere near in this category. She lost to Clara Towson, who's a great young player, but she's nowhere near these type of players. These are experienced. These are gold medalists at the Olympics.
Well, I think Towson could
beat Barty.
I think Towson could be up there as well eventually in the next couple of years. I think she's got a lot of promise. But there's just something.
Yeah, but she's still not at this level. That's what I'm saying. It's all happened so quick.
The promising thing from Raducanu is, which is the most crazy thing in it all, is she's a big match player. And that's the best thing. She comes to life in Grand Slams. We don't get that in Britain, not very often. And it's just great. Andy Murray, the only other person, but he was at the top of the game for a long time before he even managed to do something like this. This is shocking. I think when Murray was about 18, I think he got to about the 4th round, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what obviously she did. She got to the 4th round. She's down to the semi-finals of the US Open.
It's mad. Well, let's take some time to have a good think about it. We need to prepare for the next stream. We've got Supermodel saying first British woman to make the semi-final since Joe Dury in 1983. It's crazy. The numbers she's breaking, the records.
Up to 51 in the world now.
She's now the world number 1 in Britain. And I think there's plenty more to come. She's not finished yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, the British number 1.
Yeah.
But let's wrap it up there. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you very soon for Zverev versus Lloyd Harris. And let's end with a button.
Raducanu.